Welcome to KO Records. My name is Catherine Willette, and I will be taking you through my virtual tour about my vinyl record store and all of the wonderful things we have to offer. KO Records is a locally owned Rhode Island record store. We sell anything from vinyl records, 45s, to turntables, to mixers, to needles. We try to make everything as possible be affordable for our customers. We're trying to stand up for local hip-hop, reggae. We're always trying to support local hip-hop, especially because one of our friends, Tech Ready, has at this point reached #2 spot in Rhode Island for local hip-hop and has been our inspiration by most of our business and our customers. This is me. Once again, my name is Catherine Willette. I am the president of KO Records. I found KO Records in September of this year, so we've only been in business for about half the year. I was inspired to open this record store because I grew up listening to Frank Sinatra and the Rolling Stones on my dad's record player, and out of spite for him, saying that young kids always listen to MP3 players and buy the latest technology, I thought I'd steer him wrong and show him how much I'm thankful for vinyl records and the quality of sound that they bring to my ears. This is my vice president, Mary Brees. She has been a family friend since 1996. We decided shortly over the summer that we wanted to own our own business and had sat down and brainstormed and came up with vinyl records because they meant a lot to both of us. Both of our fathers have extraordinary collections. Our friend Kevin has hundreds and hundreds of records. We probably listen to records 10 times a week, if not more. Molly has been a huge asset to this company. She has done all of my financial records. She has set up all of my loans, has made sure my bills are paid on time, and the most important, has been there to support me in my belief about vinyl records and has given herself a voice about vinyl records. And we try to visit as many shows we can, from rock to hip-hop, and we are just constantly looking for more people to join us. This is my sales manager, Randy Brown. He has been with us for only about a month now. Up until this point, Mary and myself were taking care of all the marketing and advertising ourselves, and it got to be a little too much, and Randy Brown became my right-hand man. He came into my shop and asked if we were hiring, and I asked him what he could do, and he told me he had great management skills and would keep me organized, and I am messy as can be, so that was perfect for me to hear. So Randy came in, has gone to every local show he could possibly go to, various genres, has seen a lot at Lupo's. Lupo's gives us a lot of credit. We're very proud to be sponsored by such wonderful people, and Randy has been a huge help in that part and getting us out there and letting people know who we are. Now, KO Records is not your typical record store. We do not favor any type of music. You will not enter my store and see tons of hip-hop, even though that happens to be my favorite. We try to welcome all genres, and I can't tell you how many times a week Mary, Randy, and myself are unloading crates of records that people have sent to us, suppliers have sent to us, and we laugh at the names and have no idea who we're getting or what we're listening to, but I can guarantee you that we listen to every single one, especially when we get duplicates. And sometimes we laugh, sometimes we cry, and sometimes we dance as much as possible. We try to hit almost as back to the 1930s as possible. We are all the way up to date to 2010. We just currently got our shipment in. Some of my favorite albums would be Wu-Tang, Elvis Presley, definitely. The Pointer Sisters are my girls. They were three African American women who rocked the 80s, and my mom is my inspiration for them. I am a huge 90s fan, especially because of the hip hop scene. Nas, Damien, Afro Man, DMX, they all mean a lot to me and have been a huge inspiration to me behind the passion that I bring to this store. Now, I'm really excited about my website because I just recently got it up and running to my liking. I really like the front page because I found the sweetest shot of a record spinning on a record player. I have a lot of helpful things that someone who doesn't know many things about vinyl would like to check out, such as the history, which I think is very important because we're talking about 100 years worth of people putting their hard work into something and allowing other people besides just the people around them to be able to hear them, and to be able to mass produce something so wonderful blows my mind. I had a little fun with an animation and made a commercial, which you will see in a little while. I also thought it was important not only to know when vinyl records were started, but to also know how they are made. I don't know if many people watch how it's made on television, but this actually was my inspiration because I saw this 3 years ago and thought, wow, I would love to work in that factory, because touching all that vinyl and knowing there's notes and lyrics and bass and harmony on so many of these CDs, and you don't get to listen to them, you just get to send them off to people, is absolutely wonderful. You're just spreading music and keeping it alive. The point I'm trying to make about my record store is the versatility of it all and the uniqueness, and the point to letting everyone know that they have a voice and they can listen to whatever they want, and they can come hang at my store and ask me millions of questions, and I'm not going to turn them away because I think this is an exciting job. I think I was put here to teach people things, and why not do something that I love? Vinyl records are awesome, to be quite honest, and I own 2 turntables myself and avidly mix and DJ with a couple of my friends. I am very fortunate to have 2 coworkers who take really good care of me and spread my music and let everybody know that vinyl records are here to stay. And I recently saw some polls that said 75% of people like the quality of records on vinyl versus a CD. So we're trying to wipe those iTunes out of here and keep these records flowing, and I can tell you, as long as I'm here, they're going to be produced. Shortly, I am going to show you my commercial. I just wanted to point out my logo because it took me quite some time to do, and I'm pretty proud of it. My initials are KO, so that's why I chose KO Records in the first place. I have the biggest lime green headphones you have ever seen, and my friends will all tell you about them if you ask about it and make fun of me and call me the big green monster who shuts herself out when she's listening to hip-hop, but that's who I am, and I wouldn't be here without vinyl. I just want to thank all the people who helped me, not only in my inspiration, but in my work. I thank my teachers for teaching me how to make a website and motivate me to do something like this. I thank my coworkers for being there and supporting me. I thank all of my customers and my followers on Facebook and Twitter who are trying to be there for the local scene, and I hope that we keep trucking and we will definitely make it through. Everybody remember to stop on by my store. It's on 1004 Boston Neck Road. We'll be here for as long as possible. Thank you and have a Merry Christmas.